Welcome back to Pure Mayhem once again for Mean Girls Season 2, Episode 4. This was also a good video that got a bunch of views, so I'm bringing it back. I'm going to continue doing the rest of the season as well. And so now we start this episode with Casalea, I don't know her fucking name. She's fighting Mumac on the stairs, and they're going at it. She's mad that security had let her hit her pretty much. Mumac, she thinks that it's a weapon that she gets hit with because she got hit so hard, but she didn't. Castelleo just flocked her. So a bunch of the girls gather in a room. They are clearly mistaken that Castelleo had a gun, that she hit Mumac with the gun in the face, but she didn't. She just got hit really hard. Now the girls are riled up. They are mistaken that this bitch really has a gun. Barbie has a confessional talking about leave the weapons at home, blah, 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 blah. Whether they got a gun or not, they didn't hit someone with it. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I'm sure if you also got hit with a gun, your face wouldn't still be looking like that. Let's be real. They have a flashback where Big Cash, not the little one, she's going off. She feel like Naj, maybe even Liddy may be pulling up on her, and she's just like, y'all not about to make me get all cute. And then a fade is coming from me. Like, now I'm pissed the fuck off. Let's just fight. Let's just get it over with so I can get cute and we can go out and we can have fun. Like, the fuck? Y'all need to stop playing with me. Don't let me get cute. How these bitches fucking me up with me looking good, fucking up my good shit. And then y'all want me to run a fucking fade. Like, let me do that shit before I put all this shit on. Like, the fuck? And I feel that. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Cash is still going off. She's starting in Isaiah. She's starting in security. She's starting in everybody in her sights. She's telling people don't touch her. She's like, yo, I don't trust none of y'all. I feel like y'all setting me up. Like, if y'all want me to fight, then let's fight. Like, before I fight one of y'all, like, where the bitches y'all want me to fight? And let's just get it done with. Cash just going off on production. She's calling them names. She's calling them fat. She's calling them ugly. She is just pissed. She is not fucking with Now That's TV right now, but she's claiming she's a show. Don't bite the hand that feeds you now, girl. This goes up to production. She wants a wig. She's like, I'm not staying on camera like this. Like, I'm ready to go home. Naj and her duo, it's too many bitches here. I mean, Raj, like, they're back in the room after they just fought Queen D and her sister. After Cash goes off, talking about she wants to leave because she doesn't like the way she was looking on camera, and she's going off on the cameraman, calling them names, trying to push the camera, all that shit. We could see the aftermath of Queen D and her sister's fight with Raj and her sister, and pretty much Queen D is saying that her sister fucked the ball out, but she didn't. She keeps saying that her sister was thumping and all this. All Bala did was pearl hair, but that wasn't true. And they're gonna look back and they're gonna be looking real stupid. Let's be real. In my opinion, I don't think either of them won their fight. Shell off. Indy, maybe a tie at that. It didn't look like a clear winner, but between Ball Out and Chanel, there was one. And y'all can roll the clip again and you let me know. Y'all be doing these like hit counter videos and shit like that. And Ball Out landed a lot of them. Queen D talking about how skinny Raj is, but did you fuck her up though? Because you didn't. Oh, okay. Ball Out for so long for what? To get their ass beat? And they did. They really did. I mean, especially Chanel. I'm going to keep saying it because look at her. She's not even popping her guns no more. She just don't even know what to say because she knows. She knows. What she need to do is tell her sister stop popping it because her sister looked dumb because she know damn well none of that shit even happened that she Barbie walks in the room. Y'all know she want the tea. So Raj and Ball Out is letting them know like they won the fight like we was meeking. The first round, you know, they came in, security swooped us up real quick. But the second round, we was getting it. We was meeking. And they were. Especially Ball Out. They was like, and Raj said, hang the Timbs up. She said them Timbs didn't get you no powers. You got them custom made, all that just to fucking lose. Put them on the lose. Like, you look that. They said they want to take a 10, each one of them get a shoe and wear it around their fucking neck like a chain because they hate them. They said they're going to get them Timbs off her feet and steal them. And it's going to be theirs as a souvenir, bitch. Of me beating your ass. And not them keep calling Chanel Butterball. Yeah, I love these little nicknames that these fucking reality TV professional gangsters do. Like, oh my god, my favorite one is Nasal Heat from Love and Hip Hop, where Masika used to always call her nasal heat. Yo, that one's my favorite. I would never forget that. She and her sister mad. Chanel's mad. She's got bald spots in her head now. She's pissed. She's been standing there like a fucking mannequin for like an hour now. Like, is she re-contemplating her life? Is she's not trying to kill these bitches and go to jail? I don't fucking know, but she's pissed. Now here come Barbie messy ass. You was just upstairs with the ops. Now you want to come down here and talk to us. Like, this girl, I don't know who she is. That confessional hasn't gotten up yet. But she mad that Cash got her phone. The rest of them don't. She thinks it's weird. She's like, this girl's still popping it on the internet. Like, if they give us our phones, they ain't getting it back. Because how the fuck she got her phone? They get mad when people fight and they complain about what the other person did to them. Like, if you knew the whole time she was pulling hair, bitch, find a counter. You're fighting. Counter that bitch. She's your opponent. Learn how to beat her. Like, there's also no rules in fighting. Like, did y'all establish, hey, before we fight, please don't pull my hair? And we know girls do this all the time. You should have been wearing a wig, like you said. And if you wasn't, then stop popping your guns and ready to fight then. Like, you're not going to expect this to happen. And bitch, you're big. You're big. Like, they're going to do whatever they can to beat you or to get you down. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Especially wearing dreads in the Now That's TV house. Like, I'm sorry, it's your fault. Queen D really wants another fade. You know what we say? The people that keep barking about another fade are the ones who feel like they lost. Like, let's be real. If you want, why do you still need that? Oh, okay. These are them tens that Raj and Ball out one take. Hennessy and Hayes are in the car with the famous twins. Pressure and Barbie are chatting with each other, talking about these girls are crazy. And Queen D is running around the house trying to get to Raj. She's about to crash out at security. They're holding her down. She wants to be let go. She's crying. And then they cut to the scene to the Harmony twins, the High twins, the Junk twins. I don't know what the fuck to call it. The Mean Girl Season 2 twins, because these famous twins said they fell for a production that these famous twins say that Hennessy and Hayes fell for a production's trick by giving them liquor all the time but no fucking food. They wanted them drunk. They wanted the girls to pop off. They wanted the girls to fight. They wanted them to argue. They wanted content. Let's be real. And this seems to be a trend on most of these reality shows is get them lit, get their true feelings and emotions out, make it a little bit uncontrollable because of the liquor, and boom, we got TV, we got content, we got what our viewers want to see. And they were successful because the last episode was real motherfucking good. So they cut to a scene where Cass, Sanaya, and a few other girls, the girls that we saw were in the room on the beginning of the episode after they felt like Cassia, Kea, whatever her name is, had a Glock. They start going through what they thought were Hennessy and Hayes' shit, but it turns out it ain't their shit. Security's like, yeah, you don't even know if there are their shit. Stop touching stuff. Cuts to a scene where Barbie in confessional is like, oh, y'all bitches in need? Why y'all touching people? It's like, you're the hoes. And there's two of y'all. Y'all should have eyes on all the bitches all the motherfucking time. So why aren't you there telling them to stop touching people's shit? But you popping it off in confessional. Make it make sense. Hayes is crying. She's saying her body hurts. She just got jumped. They kicked her on the face. She still got that pregnant ass forehead. Like, she's done. They look like they're packing their shit. They're ready to go. And I'm a little upset because they seem to be Mean Girls Season 2. So now the fact that they're leaving, like, who are the girls going to be mad at? What's going to be the drama? I'm confused. Turmoil. Look at Now That's TV editing. Y'all, I'm not zoomed in. I'm not. This is how close they have their confessionals in. But that little butterfly necklace is cute. I've been trying to maybe get a butterfly tattoo on me, and I either want it like here or above my knee or on my chest or on my back, on my bicep. I don't fucking know, on the back of my calf. Like, I want it in so many different places. But comment down below where you think I should get my butterfly tattoo, because I think they're cute. I already got a cross on my neck, so I don't want that one. But I just find it funny that. So we wake up with the next morning, and Hennessy and Hayes say they're not going nowhere. They said they almost was about to leave, but these bitches ain't running them out. And I love strong bitches like that. Like, yes. When the whole house is against you and you decide to stay, that is one strong ass person. It's giving Elise from BGCA. Like, write it out. Fight. And when you look back at this season, you're going to be so proud of yourself. And you're going to realize how strong you are if you didn't realize it already. And yeah, come through. Mean Girls season 2. I'm loving that the girls are sober now too, so let's see how they act when they're sober and how they fight when they sober. Henderson claims that all the girls just follow behind Cash. Everybody wants to fight them because Cash wants to fight them. And why the fuck did security let 6 or 7 bitches jump them last night after they were screaming, I don't want to fight? But we saw in last episode where security and the host were pushing these girls to fight them. So they wanted that to happen. They don't fuck with these girls, but be real with them and just say that. These twins are mad. They're like, we can't be cute the whole motherfucking time because these bitches are hating. They were just cool with us on the bus. Now they want to turn and fight us. I mean, they low-key brought that on themselves because Hennessy keep popping her guns and yelling. So I see their perspective, but they don't realize that they were the ones that were the aggressor. So it's the next morning, and it looks like the girls were all split up into different houses to just make sure that they all can obviously sleep and not fight all night or kill each other. And so Barbie, Cash, and Knuckles are out in the patio also this morning, and they're pretty much saying how Hennessy and Hayes are boring, but y'all just fought them, y'all jumped them, like 6 or 7 of y'all. So clearly they're not that boring. They've also been all the content for the past 4 episodes, so how really boring are they? And if you just fought a bunch of boring bitches and jumped them, then you're giving bully, but whatever. And then they keep saying that these girls killed their father for a nigga. Like, I need some backstory. We need to circle back. We need a flashback. We need a confessional. I need more info. Like, what? These people, these girls are mad. This duo, Casakea, I don't know her fucking name, but her and her sister, cousin, daughter, there's too many fucking bitches. I don't know their relationship. Move, you gotta go. But like, their mad pressure told them that they need to fight for a room. Y'all fight all the time for nothing. Fight for a fucking room too. Give me some content. Y'all fighting over water bottles in the club. Like, get the fuck out of here. And they said they were on lockdown for 3 days. That's crazy. After Cassalea and her twins, Casakea, I don't fucking know her name, alright? I don't even know how many girls are on this season. Like, we need a recap, but it cuts to the scene where Barbie's in the room with Cash, Knuckles, and Fly Night, and they low-key jump her real quick and snatch her off her wig, but I don't really know why, because they don't really say or show. Like, it just cuts to the scene, like, midway through. And y'all, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was a quick little 1-2, like, they wasn't really thumping and minking, like... But y'all really think Barbie was gonna stand a chance? Let's be fair. Dude or not. And they even laughing about it after security, like, now why would y'all do that? Like, this triple threat, one fight, they all fight, as it should be. But then 3 of y'all on somebody y'all know y'all shouldn't be fighting, and y'all sitting here laughing while you throwing punches. Like, I'm fucking dead. Barbie threatening to throw drinks and shit. They're like, you ain't throwing shit on shit. On nobody, but you can get up out our room. So they're trying to bully Barbie out the room right now, and they corner this bitch in the shower. Like, what? How did we get here? They said we're gonna put you in the shower. Lock that bitch up. Where's the water? You want to throw drinks? Bitch, we'll drown your ass. Drench your ass, I mean. She said, y'all not finna jump me, bitch. They just did. And you ain't win. Somehow they really get her in the shower, and they're throwing shit at her. Isaiah trying to break it up. Security, what are you doing? What's with the ski mask? Not them cornering the host, like, and not security and production protecting the host. Like, how they get to this point? How y'all let this happen? Not even the host is safe? These girls really want Barbie to leave her room, and Barbie being petty as hell. She's like, no, bitch, I'm doing my hair in your bathroom, and what? Security's not letting them get to her, so she's just continued doing her hair, teasing them, taunting them, throwing shade, bringing up old bees, bringing up old fights. She's just trying to get under their motherfucking skin, and she's loving it, because she know she can't hit them. She's a man. And they're not going to let them really fight, and as production should have. Barbie says we need some dudes to really put these triple threats, a.k.a. Knuckles, Cash, and Fly Nine, on their ass, because she feel like maybe these dudes in the house can't put them 3 down. And she want their ops to come to really fuck shit up and ruffle some feathers and let these bitches know that it's her motherfucking season. She's the host. So the fight over the room with Barbie and the triple threat just continues to go. They just keep arguing, throwing shit back at each other for like 5 minutes. We get it. They're all laughing. It's boring. Like, we know nothing's really gonna happen. Like, why even show it? Like, I still don't know who this is. I'm gonna just call her Nim because that's what her chain said. So maybe that's her fucking name. She's getting into it with Cash and Knuckles, but I don't really know why. And I can't remember earlier in the season if they got into it and why. This bitch still hasn't gotten a confessional. Like, did she get too fucked up and they can't get a confessional from her? Did they lose the footage? Like, I need a recap of who the fuck she is, who's her fucking duo, what is her name, why did they got beef? Like, come on, now that's TV. But she's mad that Cash is popping it online about her. She's mad that she don't got her phone, but they do. She feels like it's special treatment. She wants to fight. She don't want to get snuck. She want to head up. And they're like, we're not going to sneak you, Cash and Knuckles. They're like, we going to give you a buck, though. So the girls are getting ready for the intro pretty much. As you see, that was Cash and Knuckles kind of walking down the stairs to get there. Most of them are like, we're going to fight at the intro. So they're going to get their intro done and then they're going to mink, mink, mink. So obviously they don't look beat up for the intro, meaning promo shots and theme song, pretty much, confessionals, all that shit. We have Castellea and her duo and Queen D and Chanel, their duo. They're waiting outside for the girls to come and they want to fight their ops. Clearly dressed to fight, not dressed for an intro. So I'm a little confused here. But let's see. But Barbie comes and checks up on Queen D and her duo and Casakea's duo, and they're just like, y'all need to get ready, do this intro before we fight. Like, we're businesswomen first. Mm-hmm. Yes. All these bitches got no fucking voice in these confessionals. Like, y'all really been popping it like that in the house? Are y'all sick? Did y'all lose y'all voice? Are y'all drunk? What is it? Not that with their cute little sister duo outfits. That's cute. But I'm gonna need the makeup and all that shit to be on. Like, what are we doing? And honestly, every time I see Barbie, especially in an outfit like this, I think of Pressure calling her Tucker because all she do is tuck her dick and titties in or something. Yo, I'm fucking dead. Queen D and Chanel say that Raj and her duo are not giving Mean Girls season 1 winners. They're not. And Barbie's like, yo, y'all throwing shade. Queen D wants them to fix her teeth. She wants Raj to fix her teeth. Like, how you won 10K and your teeth still fucked up? Queen D is popping it off on confessional saying that Pressure doesn't know how to talk to people. She don't know how to vibe with people. She's not a good host like Barbie, but Barbie is, and Barbie gives a girl's girl. Okay, and so now it cuts to a scene where a bunch of the girls are now getting ready for the intros, which I'm actually now really excited for because now I get to see who's a part of the cast, what the fuck their dual names are, and the individual, and all that shit, hopefully, and we can learn together. So obviously we got the host, Social Barbie, Brick City baddies, and that's Zanaya and Mamu, something like that. Then there's Bratz dolls. I don't think we've seen much of them. Then there's Trained to Go, and that's Naj and Ball Out. Some of these girls look different because now they all actually have wigs on and makeup. So maybe we did see those other two girls. I don't know. Let's see what the rest of the cast is. Then there's the famous twins. We've seen their confessionals, but really not gonna do much. But this was one of the girls that I seen that I've been waiting for a confessional from. I didn't even realize they were the same bitches. That's how much different they look than their confessional look. Whatever. And Hennessy and Hayes are called Vanity Rose. AKA Mean Girls season 2, at least definitely the first half. Okay, now I have a clear idea of the cast right now, and my favorites are giving fucking Hennessy and Hayes. I don't know, love people who are just themselves and the whole house is against them and they still come out on top or still stay. It just proves how mentally strong they are and how witted they are and they're about it. And then my others is triple threat. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that there's three of them already makes them kind of like cool and I'm biased about it. So Barbie decides to press the famous twins. She feels like they don't really fuck with her and they're like, nah, we do, but so apparently after the shoot, Triple Threat, aka Cash, Fly Nye, and Knuckles, they get into a heated argument and Fly Nye basically removes herself from the trio. I mean, we've seen this kind of go down a little bit in the beginning of the season. I guess they're still figuring it out, working it through, and it's just not going well. Cash and Fly Night previously have beef, so when you have beef with the op and they become friends, that's always a rocky relationship, and it's always going to be up and stuck sometimes. And it's going to come down. You ever had that one friend who you started off as enemies, and then as you got to know them, they became your best friend? Like, my best friend in middle school, we fucking fought. We were not cool when we first met, and then we became really, really close and literally were calling each other best friends. It's funny how it always starts that way. Most of my best friends were like that, except for my current best friend who I met in college, and we were lab partners. And she's the female, so it was no beef to be had, or like I don't beef for girls. Like I try to resolve, and if you want to argue, I shut you down. I just be like, because what are we doing? I can't hit you, like, and I don't do a lot of talking. So Fly Night basically tells us that she's basically beefing with Cash and Knuckles because she was like, "Yo, are y'all okay if we wear pink and white?" Because she's got a limited amount of wardrobe, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So she puts on her outfit, and she sees them take off their outfit and put another outfit on with colors that she can't match because it's not in her wardrobe. So she's upset. She's like, "Y'all giving duos and not triples. Like, y'all moving weird. Like, how y'all gonna tell me, yeah, let's do this. We could do this. That's cool. And then y'all changing to something that I can't even like match with y'all with. Like, it's giving weird energy. It's giving y'all don't want me around or a part of this." And Fly Night's like, this bitch talking about she not my friend. She flip floppy. I don't like this disloyalty shit. Either we good and we close or we're not. Like, I don't like this flip floppy shit. I don't like walking on eggshells. Like, let me know what's up. And I respect that. I'm the same motherfucking way. Like, keep it a buck. I'm either all in or I'm all out. There's no in between. She basically says the bond between her and Knuckles with Fly Night is gone. It's non-existent. They don't trust her. They don't want her, and they never really liked her. So I'm just confused because cuts to a confessional where Zanaya and Mamu, whatever the fuck her name is. Why I put so much emphasis? Like, I dislike her. I like her. It's just like put their fucking names there. Y'all got too many bitches that don't got makeup on, that don't got weaves on. Then they come in here and then they got them on, and I can't keep up. And then when you show them together, you use their duo names. I can't. Mamu, I'm gonna call her Mamu for some reason. I feel like that's her name. And Zanaya, they have this little confessional, and they're just like, yo, these bitches, aka Triple Threat, need to handle their business in private. Like, they're doing it on camera. I don't like people who spill other people's business. Like, it's not giving real bitch shit. Like, we need to stop doing that. When we get into it, we do that shit in private, as any relationship would, especially family, blood, besties. You're not trying to embarrass them on national television or in front of your friends or whatever, because it makes. One thing I will say is Fly Nine speaking facts here about how Cash keep talking about how she want to go home. So go home. She been trying to go home every fucking episode. Like, I'm tired of hearing it myself, and I'm not even in the house. We know how many damn times she probably said it. She's saying she need to fix her fucking attitude and that she still fuck with her, but like, she just not vibing with it. And I feel Fly Nine on this one. And it's also like, what's the problem between her and Knuckles then? Because why does Knuckles feel this way? Like, she seems to just be co-signing with Cash, so that's a little weird. And Fly Night is basically saying, like, Cash makes people uncomfortable. She doesn't like how she's treating production. And she'd rather just remove herself because it's going to be 2 against 1 and she not feeling to get jumped. She's just going to be her, do her. She don't hang out with Cash and them in real life, so this ain't really affecting her. And I feel that we got people we're cool with, who we're friends with, who we're good friends with, who we hang out with in person from time to time, but they're not really your real core friends that you see on a regular. And this is probably how she perceives Cash, and this is why they have the drama that they have. Like, they still fuck with each other, they're still cool, but the bond isn't as strong as someone like Cash and Knuckles, who probably hang out on the regular and the daily. And this is just someone who they fuck with. Speaking more facts, she's like, "Oh, shoot, I'm growing up." Like, Cash doesn't seem to be growing up. The way she's talking to everyone in production, the way she's behaving, she's giving, like, she's not maturing, she's not understanding, she's acting like she cash checks and she is helping people get up. Like, bitch, you're none of that. So you need to pipe down. She says that Knuckles is sweet and genuine on her own, but when she gets around other people and Cash, her mind gets tainted. She don't know how to be herself and stay herself. She says that Knuckles just goes with the majority. She may feel a type of way, but she won't buck up and speak up. If other bitches in the room feel differently, she's gonna go with the pack and not speak on how she truly feels. And I don't know, I kind of see that just based off the confessional that we just saw with Cash explaining the beef between Fly and I. Like, Knuckles was kind of just co-signing, but she wasn't saying anything. She wasn't saying any direct beef that she has with Fly and I or a specific moment. She just kind of just like, yeah, bitch, never trust you. Like, why not though? Give us more info. So apparently Raj and Ball Out were talking on live with the ops, aka the famous twins from Knuckles and Cash. Kind of like, I don't know, they assumed, Cash and Knuckles assumed that these girls were giving them pointers or having their side or whatever, saying that they'll back them up, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, nah, we didn't mean it like that. We're just like letting them know, like, they already came to us talking about it. So we were just giving our input. Like, we're not trying to have beef with y'all, or we have beef with y'all. Cash is like, yeah, like, I fuck with y'all. So, like, I was just weird seeing that. Like, what's going on? Like, da 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 da. So they're out here trying to resolve this issue, um, trying to check their temperatures, as they say now. Ash and Knuckles don't believe them. They're saying that it didn't sound like what they're saying that it is, that it was innocent. It wasn't like they was against them. It was just a genuine conversation. Basically, if you're not understanding, Cash and Knuckles pretty much thought that Raj and Ball Out were coaching the ops to basically fight against them, but they weren't. And they're just like, like, still, we're not ops with the famous twins. So, like, it's just a genuine conversation between them. Like, we like each other. So, like, I'm just saying shit, like, So it looks like Cash may be getting kicked out because here it says production is not tolerating disrespect. Cash doesn't want to follow the rules and she wants to leave. So we gonna let her. I feel like it's what the next fucking sentence should say. Production's like, yo, if everybody in this bitch can chill the fuck out, not disrespect security, listen to us, not threaten to go home every 2 seconds, why the fuck she can't? If she want to leave so bad, let her go. And that's what this big guy is saying. He's on Love and War, but I already forgot his name. Cash says that she's leaving. She's got her shit packed right now, pretty much because security disrespected her by telling her that they would slam her to the ground, pepper spray her, all this stuff. So she wasn't feeling that. She don't like being held down. Y'all seen her on South Central Baddies, like she said. She used to fighting and them letting them brawl. And she don't like that. She can't do that this season, so she want to go. Knuckles just said it herself. The reason why she's leaving, so she's losing her bag because Cash wants to leave. My twin out of here, I'm out of here. You look dumb. How's this Mean Girls? How's this Mean Girl energy if you need to ride with somebody else? Like, you just stopped your own bag. Like, and yeah, you may not need this shit. I don't know your life, but like, you could have still been a duo with Fly and I. Then you would look like an op. But so what? Your sis should understand that you getting this check. This is an opportunity for you. I don't even know who you are until now. So you cutting it loose too and short. So like, how you gonna say you were Mean Girls season 2, but then you're leaving the season by choice over because someone else is leaving who didn't even get kicked off, who's just choosing to leave? How y'all giving Mean Girls? It's giving weak girls. Bitches that get jumped by 7, 8 other girls stay in the house before y'all. What did y'all really go through that you need to leave? Make it make sense. Barbie pissing me off talking about they jumped them. Bitch, you were egging them to jump them. There's literally a clip of you pushing one of the girls into a fight as one of them were fighting. Like, even go hit her, even though she was already fighting. Like, go, you jump in there too. Like, and these twins don't even know it, but watch when they see the footage back. And like I said, Nancy and Hayes are still here, and Cash and Knuckles are gone. That's crazy. Barbie's still chatting with them. And basically, the episode ends there with Barbie, Hennessy, and Hayes. And there's a cutscene with the girls playing dodgeball, and all of them just start brawling. And it says to be continued. And the next episode looks good. And finally, we got a real motherfucking fight. Okay? But with that, that's the end of Mean Girls Season 2, Episode 4. And I'll see y'all back here next Sunday. Have a good night.